Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Better is the end of things than the beginning of, and the patient in spirit is better than proud in spirit. Call Halaya Yahweh Bashim Shah Bashim Karkadash, and double honor to the man of great millstone is out on the highway and byway, pushing the truth as well as putting the truth over the worldwide net, reaching the hopeful elect around the world. Yahweh Bashim Shah, Ratazah, uh, we are his elect, and we're going to be beamed out of here soon when Yahweh Shah make it on those chariots to come deliver us out of this hellhole that we in. Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ratazah. To add to that, I'm not a member of GMS, but I believe GMS has the 1% truth of the Bible, as well as GMS. Also with them, also believe they had 1% of the Bible. I'd like to say the water and shalom to the man of GMS is out there on the highway and byway day in, day out, pushing his 1% truth, as well as over the internet. Shalom, shalom to you, man. To the men and women that are listening and learning, continue in the faith of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, continue praying, repenting, and keeping Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai laws and commandments to the best of your ability. As it states in John 14:15, if ye love me, keep my commandment. Okay, Ecclesiastes 7:7. I'm going to make this here short. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. When you know the laws and commandments, and you see your people are breaking them, eating abominable food, same-sex marriages, your people robbing and killing each other, the way Western society have they cruel laws that rule over your daily life. You feel that you are locked in a box. You know, you crying and sighing for the good Lord to come make a change in this world because we are under these curses. We are at an oppressed state of mind, and we need Yahweh Shai to come and deliver us out of this. You know, so a lot of our people, you know, that's in Israel, they're pushing this truth. Some known, some that are not known. You know, you out there, you sighing and you crying, and you see the wickedness in this society with our own people in the heathen nation, you know, but sometimes we tend to give up. You know, we give up to get along. How do you say it? We go along to get along, and when you go along to get along, you take a gift that destroys the mind, that destroys the heart, as the Bible says. You got to stay hot. You got to stay on the right hand side of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai and continue pushing this truth. You see the wickedness in this world of our people, and you see how the other nation that's in our neighborhood, how they treating us, how they doing us, and how they put laws over us to keep us trapped in the box, to keep us in that net. But when you give up and you take that gift. You take that gift, and now you don't have that fire no more. The good Lord is not with you now. You know? So you have to stay strong in this word, and don't let a gift destroy your mind. Stay strong in this word. Because at the end, it's gonna be worth it. It is gonna be worth it. Like it says here in verse 8, better is the end of things than the beginning of. It's just like when I don't know if any of y'all had PE. Well, where I'm from, we had PE at the end of the year. But at the beginning of the school year, you know, when you, let's say 4th grade, 5th grade or whatever, at the beginning of the school year, after going to the pool or going to the beach or playing with your cousins, your friends in the neighborhood. All that summer, you didn't have to go to school. You were happy to get out. You were free. And then when it's time for you to go by to school, you dreaded wanting to go to school. You say, "Oh, mom, I don't want to get up and go through this again. I don't want to do that, do this, whatever." So you go back to school, and then the only thing that be normally back of your mind is I can't, wait till the end of the year. PE, where I can go eat and play all day long. That'd be, the last day of school. So you have to look at it like that. We're going through trial and tribulation right now by getting up, going to work, dealing with heathen people, dealing with wicked people of our own, you know. And we have to go through this just the same thing as Christ, as Yahushua. Mashiach Yahushua had to go through this. But when the end comes, it's better. So right at the end, like I said, when you was in the 5th grade, at end of that year, and at the last day of school, you had PE. You ate all the junk food you want, and you played all day, and then that was it. And you had freedom. You didn't have to worry about schoolwork. You didn't have to worry about nothing, but just play and have fun and live your little life. And this kingdom here, we dread, we dread. I'm probably saying it wrong, but we have we suffer, and we have to deal with, like I said, all types of wickedness in this world with our jobs, out there on the highway, driving our vehicles, your next door neighbor, a lot of times your family, your friends, you know, they can be very cold-blooded, harsh towards you. Society, what they, cruel laws, that we have to live by. But once it's all over with, when Yahushua come, it's going to be worth all the weight that we, all the suffering that we're going through. But we keeping the laws and commandments to the best of our ability. So at the end, it's going to be better than the beginning. So we have to just hold on, hold tight, And by us holding on, holding tight, we got to be patient in the spirit, as it says here. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. So we have to have patience. We have to understand that the good Lord set up the 2/3 and the heathen nation for destruction. And it don't matter how much we teach and preach and yell at our people. The good Lord have His elect on the right side and have His 2/3 on the left side, right along with the heathen nation. And we have to look at it like that, and don't. It's kind of hard to say this here, but when I say don't get too frustrated. Hey, sometimes when that spirit is on you and you see your people just doing wicked, it's just there. Yeah, and you just have to know that these people, they just set up to be 2/3, and it is what it is. Our main objective is to wake up the elect. So we have to have patience in this truth, and we have to be on fire for this truth as well, and not be proud. Just because you got the truth, don't be proud and look down on your own brother. But just be humble, be patient, and have the good Lord to check your spirit to make sure that you are in line with doing this work. But it was just something in the spirit. I was listening to one brother. I can't think of his name, Shalakia, but it just hit me in the spirit just to do this here. That we have to have patience, and it's better at the end. After all this work, it's going to be worth it. We're going to be praising, and some of us might be crying, and we just going to be excited to know that we were, Lord willingly, hopefully, we are His elect. But when we get beamed up, Lord willingly, we're gonna know that we overcome all the trials and tribulation, and that the good Lord was with us. Because we kept the fire. We pushed the truth out, reaching the hope for the elect, and we kept our patience. You know, we didn't get prideful. We did the work to the best of our ability. So I'm gonna end it right there. Like I said, it's better if the end of thing than the beginning. So I'm gonna end it right there. Hopefully this here was edifying, and I'll see you on the next video.